Aloha, good morning, and welcome to The Cozy Zone. I'm your host, Persephone Jane, and today we're continuing our series of EQ in picture books by discussing Jeremy Draws a Monster by Peter McCarty. I'm sorry, I loathe dust jackets. So if you go to find this book, it will likely have a dust jacket on it with a different cover because this one has no title on it. I'm sorry that I don't have it to show you. Okay, when I say that picture books are meant for adults, they are good for adults, adults can benefit from them, this is what I'm talking about, okay? Because Jeremy doesn't want to go outside. He lives on the 3rd floor and he never leaves his room. One day, he started drawing. He drew a little bit over here and a little bit over there, and he ended up drawing a monster. Now, if we notice, Jeremy has a 3 on his shirt, and the monster has a 3 on his chest. Coincidence? I think not. The monster, however, is very rude. He is not a good house guest. He demands that Jeremy draw him a sandwich because he's hungry. The monster did not say thank you. Draw me a toaster, he growled the monster. I like toast. Draw me a record player. It's too quiet around here. Draw me a checkerboard. I want to play checkers. Draw me a comfortable chair. It goes on. And Jeremy dutifully draws all these things. Eventually, the monster makes Jeremy draw him a hat so that he can go out, which is something that Jeremy does not do. Go outside, I mean. And Jeremy's relieved when the monster leaves, because, like, aren't you relieved when unwanted guests finally leave? Except that the monster comes back. So Jeremy gets super clever and draws the monster a one-way ticket out of town. But in order to get him on the bus, Jeremy has to go outside. Does he even think about it? No, because he is so concerned with getting the monster out of his house, he doesn't even realize he's gone outside. Except that when he gets there, outside, and the monster's finally gone, the kids in the neighborhood say, "Do you want to play ball?" And Jeremy joins them. If this is not a lesson in how we psychologically deal with ourselves, I don't know what is. Okay? Jeremy draws a monster that is himself. We all feel like we have a monster inside of us, or we are a monster at times. And if you don't, like, I mean, what does that feel like? I don't know how to talk to you. So you can stick around, but this might not apply to you at all. The rest of us, we struggle with this, or variations of this, okay? The monster might be depression for you. The monster might be ADHD for me. The monster is whatever that part of yourself is that you are coming to terms with. You're grappling with it. You're trying to figure out how to manage it in all of its ridiculous requests, like a comfortable chair that you have to produce. But when we come down to the moment of saying goodbye to that thing. And goodbye is a lot of things. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm getting rid of my ADHD at all. But saying goodbye to the dislike of it, saying goodbye to the fighting it, and the letting it run and ruin my life, saying goodbye to that is something that I might not even see coming. I might not even realize I'm doing it until it's already done. And that's okay. It's okay to realize you're doing it. It's okay to not realize you're doing it and just come out the other side. Does not matter. What matters is that we come out the other side and we play ball with our friends. Jeremy draws a monster. Bet you didn't think that was going to be the lesson today, did you? It's okay. I didn't realize that it was going to be the lesson today either. So I'm going to take a break now and contemplate my monster. Okay, see you next time.